in the ACC Women's Under-19 Asia Cup in Malaysia 2024. In a Group A match, India took on Pakistan. It was match number 2 of the competition on day 1. Always a crunch encounter whenever India and Pakistan are facing off against each other. Whatever the platform, whatever the age group. Komal Khan, a capable batter in that lineup. Fatima, quality all-rounder in the side. And then they had the left-arm Bumrah, Mahanur Zeb in the lineup as well. Meanwhile, talking about India, who were led by Nikki Prasad. They have quality in their batting with Kamalini in that lineup, Sanika in that lineup, Trisha, another one of the experienced batters in the setup. Sonam Yadav, very capable with left-arm spin. Joshita, a capable seam-up bowler. It really was an impressive lineup for India. Pakistan won the toss and their captain, Zufishan, elected to bat first. Let's join the action from ball 1.
Let's play.
Just brings the ball, shapes it back in. We were talking about her being capable of dribbling it both ways. Well, I'm pretty happy with what she has achieved first time. Oh, you can hear the grunt that's cut away and that's going very quickly to the boundary. Maybe not the best controlled shot, but she'll take it. Early runs here for Komal.
Thick edge, and it flew over the first slip's head and it scampered over the ball for the opening 4 of the innings.
Down the leg side, a little bit of bat on that, helping the ball on its way. And that is a real loose delivery to start off with. To the agriculture, up goes the finger. An appeal, just a swipe across the line, and the first wicket down.
Loud appeal from Joshita Vijay, and the India under-19s have made the breakthrough. Their first wicket on this assignment goes to Joshita Vijay. Straight goes the finger up from Shatira Jakir Jaisi, and Fiza Fiaz has to depart for just 5 runs, and Pakistan are 12 for 1 at the close of the second over.
Worked away in the gap. This will run away to the fence. This will be for the third boundary of the innings, and finally some intent being shown by Komal in the final over of the power play.
Komal has looked good. She has given respect to good deliveries, and the first one of a new bowler, it was a bad delivery, short in length, wide, there to be dispatched, and Komal was on it very quickly.
That's too short, asked to be hit, and Komal does the needful, gets another boundary. It's the second of the over.
An important over for Pakistan. They have been kept under pressure, but these 2 boundaries are definitely changing a bit of momentum for Pakistan. It was again short, it was again outside off. There were 4-5 fielders on the offside, but Komal was able to bisect the gap. Really good bowling also, and that's right in front of the stumps. This time the arm ball, she has been setting the batter up with the spin, and this one straightens up and gets Maham right in front of the wicket.
As she survived a close call for a stumping with the one that spun away, and now she's bowled one that's gone along with the arm, and Maham found plumb in front of the wickets. As clean as a whistle, as simple as a decision the umpire would give today.
And Maham, who was struggling in the middle, has to walk back for 3. Pakistan 29 for 2.
Careful, well, not her. She was there waiting for the opportunity and immediately put it away to the boundary. The right approach, Dad?
Well, yes, she's batting well, isn't she? Pull shot here, more or less off the back foot. Pick the length correctly.
Oh, now that can be close. Big appeal. The umpire goes and shows her the dreaded finger. She was swinging across the line and seemed that the ball was aiming for the stumps. Umpire had no hesitation in giving that out.
Shamir, that looks like that ball was a little too full to play that shot. She played it so well the one before. Just crammed for room. I think maybe she could have been better off playing a straight bat shot. Kept a bit low, fair enough, but unfortunately a good innings have come to a halt now, and the score is 33 for 3.
Well, what about that? Try to flick it away, it just evaded the bat, and hit timber. And dancing for the Indian supporters, and they are really on top of the game now.
Now there's
That's
a
up
top
in
edge
the
that
air.
should
There's a
be
fielder
out.
converging on it. I'm taking the catch. This is very good. Had to cover about 10 or 15 yards, but did very well and get to that. Ensured that another good catch was taken and another wicket of the Pakistan team falls.
Well, there was an attempted sweep shot. That ball just never arrived. So the batsman had to reach for it and possibly just outside the off stump as well, and just succeeded in getting a top edge. And a good catch, I have to say. But sadly now 5 wickets are down with the total at 42.
Oh, is that a cotton bowled? Looks like it is, and Sonam Yadav has a 4th wicket. 1 wicket apiece in her 4 overs. What a terrific performance is this from the left-arm spinner from Uttar Pradesh. She's taking the fight out of the Pakistan batting unit. Extraordinary. Clean catch off the batter goes to the hut.
And the soft dismissal from Pakistan. Zufishan, the captain, walks back making just 4 runs. Pakistan 43 for 6.
As we see, a bold strike, and that's what's needed. In the last few overs, you need some aggressive shots to give them a semblance of an opportunity. Get somewhere, runs on the board, maybe a little bit of pressure. That is the way to go.
Yeah, some intent being shown there by Fatima, and a good shot. Slightly slower through the air, was a slower delivery, turning away, hit with the turn, and probably not the best of efforts from Mithila at the boundary rope, but 4 nonetheless. Pulled away. There'll be more runs here. The 50 is going to come up on the board for Pakistan with that boundary. Back-to-back 4s. Oh, takes the aerial route, but this hasn't gone far. The bowler getting under it. And she's finally taken that catch. I tell you what, Parunika Sisodia was in a spot of bother because the ball did swirl in the air a tad, but she's latched onto it, and that is the end of Fatima's stay at the crease.
Well, she had to have a go. It was no use dying wandering. She had to make the effort, throw caution to the wind in the effort to play it down the ground. What she managed to do is scoop it up, and as you mentioned, it swirls around a bit. The bowler had to go backtrack and get to the line of that, but did that eventually. Oops, on the second go. That's nicely done. Good recovery. And that is Fatima Khan's, and it's 11 she scored, and it's 58 for 7. Not as extensive as the ones in India, as we see a nice looking shot that's headed towards the boundary. That's going to bring some relief. Just ending that point that I think this should be replicated in most of the cricket playing countries for the young ladies.
I think credit to the way it's being organized back by the BCCI, but this is played well. Played in the air, played over the infield. Look for a single here and get it. Maybe a direct hit could have caused some problems to Mahanur, who was running for the single, but in the end, that's all that they get, and that is ended the 20th over. So the innings has come to an end, and Pakistan have managed 67 on the board for the loss of 7 wickets in their stipulated 20 overs. Well, none of the batters from Pakistan could really come to the party today. Komal Khan top scoring with 24. The only other batter making it to double digits was Fatima, who made 11 runs of 18 deliveries, as Pakistan could only muster 67 for the loss of 7 wickets in their stipulated 20 overs. It was a clinical bowling effort by the Indian bowlers, Shabnam and Joshita with the new ball, bowling very tidy spells. But then the game changer was Sonam Yadav. Bowled her 4 overs very economically, gave away only 6 runs and picked up 4 wickets as well. It was the pick of the bowlers. Mithila got a wicket to her name as well, as did Parunika Sisodia. Joshita chipped in with 1 as well. 67 on the board by Pakistan, which meant that India only needed to score 68 runs to win this opening match of their campaign here at the ACC Women's Under-19 Asia Cup.
Let's play.
First ball, good shape there, good pace on offer as well. Good start from Fatima.
And there it is.
And that's a
Very
wicket.
good catch. Very good return catch. Well done, Fatima. And just what the doctor ordered when you're only protecting a little score of 67. It was a really good effort to hold on to that catch.
And that's something to cheer for the Pakistani fans who have been quite, from the start of the game, a bit uppish there. And what a catch. It's a brilliant catch. She's pumped up, and rightly so. They've got
bowls
a
off the
very
wrong
small
foot.
target, and Trisha has to walk back for not India, not for 1. Very good shot there. This was full to the left-hander and rightly executed for 4 runs. That's a really good shot. Understanding their angles, their pace was on offer, and the third fielder was inside the circle. Good, intelligent batting there. And that's shot and wide for 4 runs.
Not the place to bowl, I'm afraid. Particularly at that pace. You're just asking for trouble when you are pitching short, when you're given the room and the width for the batsman to free the arms. And it was a good cut shot. There you go.
Driven uppishly, but in the gap, and that'll be 4. Positive shot from Kamalini. As I welcome Anisha Ghosh in the commentary box.
A lofted on drive from a left-hand batter. We do not get to see that often, but whenever we do, it makes for as delightful a sight that you can ever come across. Timed it to absolute perfection to the left of the fielder at mid-off. Off it went for a 4.
This is taken on the full, hit over mid-on, hit for 4 more. Well, she was looking to bowl full, looking to bowl a Yorker length. In the end, gave a juicy full toss for the batter to capitalize on.
Kamalini absolutely smoked that. Gave it the Humpty, and off it went over the mid-on fielder's head.
Hit down the ground, hit well, hit for 4 more. Kamalini is not going to take it easy against the bowling action at the moment.
She held that pose after lofting it over the mid-on fielder's head. Exquisite timing, precision, power, placement. It had it all. Look at that shot. The follow-through as immaculate as it gets.
Now bowls a rank full toss that's been dispatched away for 4. She's got to find a rhythm soon, otherwise it'll be over in a jiffy.
Sanika Chalke giving it the treatment it deserved. That full toss of a free hit gets a 4 to her name. Does the left-hander.
Takes the aerial route. There's a fielder at long on who'll only be a bystander. That's 6. And the 50 comes up on the board for India with that massive hit down the ground.
That's one of her favorite shots. The lofted 6 in the V, close to the side screen. What a way to bring up that milestone for the team.
This is confidence. Look at the bat flow. Using her feet, she's played it well, played it into the stands for 6 more. Well, The crowd is happy, and a lot of Indian supporters in that particular section of the ground, and they're delighted. 6 to get from here, hit down the ground, and is that going to be the winning shot? It will be. Another 6 to finish off the match. And what a knock it has been from Kamalini. An innings full of intent, an innings full of positivity, and well, India win this by 9 wickets. Work of that 68-run target, getting to the total in just the 8th over. Trisha fell without scoring, but that was the only jitter that India had in their batting lineup. Kamalini and Sanika sharing that unbeaten stand of 68 for the second wicket. Kamalini scoring 44 not out of just 29 deliveries. 4 fours and 3 sixes studded in that innings of 44 not out. Sanika making a responsible 19, unbeaten in the end, as India romped home to a 9-wicket win in their lung opener here at the ACC Women's Under-19 Asia Cup 2024. Not much to talk about as far as Pakistan's bowling effort was concerned. Fatima did pick up that lone wicket to fall, that of Trisha, but not much cheer apart from that in the other bowlers' bowling figures. So a comprehensive win for India by 9 wickets over Pakistan in their first match of the group stage. Remember, the top 2 teams from the group will qualify for the Super Fours. The other team featuring in this group is Nepal. So Pakistan, after having lost this match by 9 wickets, have a tough ask, and they must win the next game against Nepal. But that's all that we have for you in this highlights package. Hope you enjoyed watching.